What's up? What's up? Welcome to Reservations for One with Bills. Today I got my guy Lando in the studio with me.
What's up?
We're going to start off with some positive affirmations. Forgive. Learn to forgive. Because most of the times when you forgive people, it helps you get over things. Like when you don't forgive people, you just holding the hurt inside of you. You know what I mean? So just learn to forgive, but never forget. Never ever forget nothing. I don't forget shit. You know, I won't say I don't really forget shit. Like I don't think like I'm a vengeful person or like a petty person though. But I just don't like getting burned twice. Like I don't like somebody being able to do. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Right. Like I wouldn't let a person to do something to me twice. Like if I did not like something somebody did to me, like I said, like I'm not petty, but once you out of my good graces, that's where you kind of stay because I feel like I never do nothing to nobody for us to be bad. So. But I probably do shit. You know,
I was about to say not so fast.
I never did that to you.
Nah.
Never, right? So, well, you kind of person like that too. It's like certain people I could never ever see me falling out with. I got some friends that I could see me very easily falling out with though. Ain't that funny?
That is.
But they still my friends. Should I just not be their friend now?
Nah, you should just keep going back and forth. You know
right.
what I mean?
It's
right. Probably like your girlfriends too. You know what I mean?
Right, yo, friend. I never realized that people. It's a relationship. That's why it's called a friendship. It's like the same thing. Like
right.
You gotta maintain friendships. You gotta do stuff to maintain friendships, just like you maintain relationships. Like you cannot be a shitty person and expect people to be your friend.
Right.
Who the fuck wants a shitty friend? That's what people gotta realize. Like, if you want to be a shitty person, you're gonna end up with no friends. You're gonna end up with nobody around you. You're gonna end up single, everything. Like people be thinking that they friends. I hate that. Like, oh, just accept me how I am. No, I'm not accepting a shitty friend.
Those people are really psychopaths.
Yeah, I am not accepting a shitty friend. If you want a better improvement, you gotta improve your fucking actions and attitude. We fucking grown ups. Right. You know what I mean? Can't keep fucking up. Fuck. If I want to hang out, keep like that. What type of shit you do with your friends? Hang out, like they gotta coach you to bars and shit like that. Like, yo, especially if you single, you need your friend to come with you to a bar so you can try to meet somebody. Like,
or else you look crazy if you go by yourself.
I can't go by myself. Come with me.
Right.
That's an underrated thing that people never think about.
Mm-hmm. Being like your wingman, like holding you down.
You need friends, and friends are very important. I don't know, like they have Friendsgiving. Friendsgiving was more popular than Thanksgiving this year.
Absolutely.
I think people are starting to like their friends more than they like their family. Because, you know, a lot of times you are taught, like, you just gotta love your family, and no matter what, even if y'all don't like each other, like, even if y'all don't got nothing in common.
You know what? It's the saying, blood is thicker than water.
Yeah, but
that phrase isn't in style anymore.
Nah,
like, it's not.
Yeah,
there's too many, like, Fire Drake lyrics
right,
and other things that you could just replace with that.
Yeah, right, because family, like, people are moving away from being toxic nowadays. Like, oh, this motherfucker's toxic, you going. Usually you just gotta forgive your family for being toxic and, like, fuck it, you just chalk it up to that's your family.
Right.
But with your friends, you don't do that. You'll cut your fucking friend off like that. But why won't you do it to your family? And plus, friends are like people you bond with over, like common interests. Like, you and your family can have nothing in common. Like, y'all can not like each other, but y'all forced to try to maintain a relationship and be friends just because y'all family. Listen, y'all don't have nothing in common.
I got two kinds of friends. I got friends that I just grew up with and they just stuck in my life. Like, you know some of them.
Yeah,
it's
right.
just like I know them since first grade and it's like I have to just deal with them.
Yeah.
And then I have friends by choice. And very few of them overlap. You know what I mean? Very few of them overlap. It's just like some of them I'm stuck with them. And then other ones, it's like you know, the ones that you grew up with, they get more passes than people that you meet along the way. Because the people you meet along the way, they do one thing stupid. You're like, oh, no, I'm never fucking with this person again.
I don't think so, though, because I'm like, sometimes, like, you get a friend that you just meet a friend and y'all just be like, yo, fuck it, this is my man forever. Like,
it's like stepbrothers.
Yeah, it's like, yo, like, you ain't even my friend, bro. Like, we like brothers, bro. Like, y'all just become, like, instantly, like click, just like that and shit. And, that's crazy that you could just be cool with somebody. And don't be the shitty friend. I want to tell people that. Like, anybody listening to this, don't be the shitty friend. Don't be the friend that's always late, that's always fucking shit up, always fighting, always doing something dumb. Don't be that friend, man. Nobody wants to hang around that person.
No.
I hate shitty friends. Like, I hate inconsiderate people. Like, inconsiderate people's time, inconsiderate people's space, inconsiderate just like... And I'm sure we've all been that probably sometimes, unknowingly. But now, I want you to know. I want you to be well aware of your fucking actions and attitudes.
Yo, as I got older, I just tell myself, whenever somebody really makes me mad, I identify what that thing is, and I'm like, yo, I gotta make sure I'm never that guy. Whatever the thing that person did, yo, I don't want to ever be that guy. And if everyone was to just focus on that, life would be perfect. Like,
that ass. There's so much people I never want to be like, and I anytime I want to do something, I might do some bozo shit. I'd be like, nah, that's some such and such type shit. Like, that's some type of shit them niggas do. Like,
yep.
And that saved me a lot of times from doing mad stupid shit.
But people gotta grow. You know, it takes them a while to reach that point.
I don't know. Sometimes I just had my birthday. I still don't feel like a grown up. Like, I be feeling like a big kid with money and that live on his own and pay his own bills but just like I don't feel like how they make adulting seem like, yeah, I got problems and stress, but it's still like fuck it, what I'm gonna do? I just gotta deal with it.
Speak for yourself. I live in my mom's basement, so I can't relate.
Listen, no, your mom lives in the upstairs of your house.
Right, that's what I'm gonna start telling you. Listen, I don't live with my mom. My mom lives with me.
Yeah, she lives in the upstairs part of my basement. But yeah, man.
She would kill me.
Yo, man, I always say I'm not drinking again, but I'm really not drinking again. I had the worst 2 weekends. That's what I get though. People who celebrate their birthday for like 2 weeks, always bad shit always happen. Because you leave mad days open for stuff to do. Like, boom, the first night of my birthday I celebrated at Skamansky's in Williamsburg. That night, fucking, I got threw up on. I lost money. I broke my computer. I was fucking starving. I messed up my good clothes, everything, bro.
I seen that on Instagram, and then we went out this weekend.
Yeah, right.
If you go out next weekend, then I probably won't be your friend, because then you're gonna be in the territory of like those girls on Instagram that celebrate the whole month.
Somebody asked me like, yo, I'm doing a hookah party December. So I'm like, bro, I can't come into December still doing my birthday. Like, my birthday is late in November, so it's the 24th. So it's like late. I could do like up until like the 29th, 30th, but after that's the cutoff. I cannot have no December 1st birthday celebration.
I think it started like in 2012 where girls would do the thing where it's like they celebrating their birthday for an entire month, and that's just too much. Like, yo, calm down. Like, go home and feed your goldfish.
Days. Yeah. I mean, but I guess like for that, like for girls who host parties and stuff, it's a way for them to pick up a bag and shit. Yo. Damn, fuck. That's another thing. I hate when people call me when I'm doing something important. Like, my friend got on me like, yo, you don't never pick up your phone. Like, fuck, I hate picking up my phone. Look, I just picked up my phone and we got a fucking minute of a convo that unnecessary for someone I gave clear instructions to. A bad friend who I gave clear instructions what to do at first, and he probably didn't read the text and still called me. I told him I'm going to be recording. Here's how you get in. He's a bad friend.
Yo, you really are good about picking up your phone, though. Like, you're top 5. Like, people I can just call, and I like you probably gonna you pick up when you're asleep. Like I said, you're top 5 people I know when it comes to picking up the call. Period. Like, if I call you a bunch of, let's say I call you, you don't pick up, but it's something serious. So I call you, let's say 30 minutes later. Yo, within an hour, you gonna hit me back like, what's up? Yeah. Every time, like, it don't fail.
Because I always look at my phone, but it'd be on silent. So if I'm watching TV or if I'm napping, I don't want to hear it. Like, I don't want it to disturb me. I look at my phone enough that it's never going to be too long where I'm not looking at my phone. I look at my phone like every 10 minutes. Even if I'm in a movie theater, I'm one of those niggas, I keep pulling my phone out, see somebody texting every 30 minutes. Like, girls always hate that when I'm on a date. But, you know, a lot of people, right, you be having to call me, a lot of people be calling me for emergency stuff. So I feel like I always have to be available. Mm-hmm. Unless I'm sleeping, because there's nothing I can do about that.
I'm the same way. My best friend, he's on his phone more than anybody I know. On Facebook, Instagram, watches everyone's story, looks at everybody's everything, right? All day. It's like annoying, right? Wherever we're at eating, because he keeps the sound all the way up, drives me crazy.
Oh, I hate the sound up guy.
That's him, right? So then I'll call him or text him and he won't reply and he won't pick his phone up. So in my mind, I'm like, yo, what is wrong with you? I know you're just looking at your phone right now, so why won't you just pick up? Because I'm not calling him just to like shoot the breeze. Like I'm trying to like tell him something.
I hate people like that, man. But it's, you know what? It's certain people who only got certain people they call back. Because if I call anybody, they gotta call me back. Because one, you don't know what it is. Like it could be I need a favor from you, and I do mad favors to people, so nobody can tell me no to a favor. Two, it could be an opportunity for you.
And you know that explains, like I said, he like my best friend, but he's not top 5 when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, picking up the phone.
But yeah, so because there's certain people you gotta pick a phone. But I pick up my phone for everybody.
I'm the same way.
Every single person that calls me,
I'm like a hoe when it comes to that.
Yo, every person that calls me, no matter who it is, and I will sit there and talk to everybody. People be talking my ear off about ideas like, yo, Bills want to do this, And you know what? I fuck with it though because the people could be serious.
Listen, if I'm bored and Scam Likely call my phone, I'm picking up. I'm picking up.
That ass.
Oh, be careful.
Yo.
No, give me that.
My other son just pulled up. We just talking about people who always pick up their phone. Like, you got some friends that you'll call and they'll take mad long to call you back. Like, if I see a missed call from a nigga, I'm calling them right back. Like, yo, what's up? You just called me?
Oh, I ain't the nigga you calling right back then, because my friend is you, actually.
What you mean?
What you mean what I mean? You just said what I mean.
I pick up my phone Lando just said I'm top 5 people ever for picking up my phone.
That must got a different type of relationship.
You know what? I don't know. This why though. Because me and Ben call each other like 10 times a day. So if I sleep, if I be asleep, I be falling asleep, or if I'm not looking at my phone, like if I'm chilling and playing a game or 2K or something, my phone be on silent, so I don't see it. So me calling him back in 30 minutes is like, yeah, what the fuck? It took 30 minutes of me calling you back because we speak a lot.
But 30 minutes to me ain't nothing.
Right,
that's what I'm
me and
saying.
you speak every few days. So 30 minutes, if I
Right.
call you back in 30 minutes, like, yeah, this nigga call me back mad quick.
Yeah,
See,
that's a good point.
Everything is about
And
like
you know what? That put in perspective, because I was talking about my best friend. I was complaining about him.
Yeah,
but
right.
I talk to him like 10 times a day anyway. So
Right,
when he don't pick up, you know what? I just learned something about myself.
Yo, right.
I appreciate it. That's a lot of perspective, you know what I mean?
Right, the closer it is.
Word. Man.
Oh, shit, man. But yeah, we was talking about like top 5 people pick up their phone, and there's a difference between, another thing I was thinking about, top 5 all time, like your personal favorite. I feel like this is what people do. They put their personal favorite in their top 5, like when they rank and stuff. And I feel like if you'll never be able to really rank anything if you do that. Like, top 5. Who'd like your top 5? Would you say your top 5 basketball players ever?
I'm gonna let you go first. Yeah.
Man.
All right. Who are the top 5? Do you think?
Right. Okay.
All right.
What, ever?
Ever.
Okay, so you're gonna go Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, I guess.
You can't be top 5. You're right.
Kobe,
you're right.
He said Kobe can't be top 5.
You're right.
See, he's doing the thing. Right.
Just basketball alone.
Right.
Not your top 5, the top 5.
Yeah, see, your
Right.
top 5. That's
Right.
what I mean. You doing you're
doing your top 5. You're not doing the top 5.
You can't do. It's a difference between the top 5 and your top 5. So can you pick the top 5 without picking your top 5?
The crazy thing is, I am a big Kobe fan, but he's a rat. So he's not top 5.
Books, who your top? You used to play basketball, so you could pick the top 5 basketball.
I'm gonna go with Allen Iverson,
Hey,
Mitch Richmond.
Alright, see now
I cut it out.
you ain't not when he started. Y'all cannot pick.
Cam God.
See, y'all can't pick the top 5. I feel like only people like me.
Cornbread.
I can pick the top 5. The top 5 ever.
Earl and me.
It gotta be Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kobe, fucking Bill Russell, and Will Chamberlain. Like, those are.
How you forget about Larry Bird and?
Alright, listen.
He said Larry Bird with a G at the end of that, man.
They're not better than none of those people I named. That's not my top 5. Like my top 5 ever would be, because that's like arguably like the top 5 ever right there. That
right.
You know, that's like undisputed. You can't really kind of dispute that. You could interchange like a few people there, but those are 5 people you like. Come on, like those are 5 people that nobody will ever get mad. Mm-hmm. In my personal top 5, I think Shaq is up there. Like,
I was just about to say Shaq.
Yeah, and mad people would be like, nah, Shaq. I'm like, how is he not like in
Magic?
Yeah, Magic too, but not. See, Magic's not in my top 5. My top 5 go. MJ.
So you're age shaming. That's what you're doing?
Nah, MJ.
Okay.
LeBron, Kobe, Shaq, and T-Mac. And people be like, yo, you can't.
Right, that might be the crazy one.
Yeah,
but
you
yeah,
can't add T-Mac. I'm like, why? Like, T-Mac, he had the potential to be, and it was like, yeah, but you can't do the hypotheticals. Like, you got to talk about people who had the career. But I kind of feel like it's like dying early, like some rappers that die early.
No. He didn't die though. He's still alive.
I mean, he retired early, like he left out.
Listen, you can't do the hypotheticals because if I'd have kept growing, and you know what I'm saying.
No, all right, but like this, like boom. If Melo would have retired 2 years, I don't remember this Melo. I don't know.
Right.
So I still judge Melo from 2 years ago. But see, you know what? Damn, I'm doing what I say people can't do. I'm putting people, but no, you know what? I can do that though because I know the difference. So I can do that. Melo is in like Melo. This new Melo, I don't know what this is. Like he going through something right now.
Yo, you're from New York though too. So people from New York think Melo is a little different than every rest of the world.
No, but all right. See, no, now you can't do that.
That's East Coast bias.
How do you feel about Melo?
I mean, where I'm from, nobody, like, he's a good basketball player. He's a really good basketball player. Like, when he played, like, the Olympics or whatever, people were like, yo, like, this dude's out of control.
Right.
But then he's just, like, a good player on, I don't know.
What? Damn, that's crazy. Maybe I am letting me be in New York. Nah, I can't go for that. Young Melo was busting Kobe ass. Like, Kobe and him just had a better team. He was busting everybody ass. Melo was mad hard to stop scoring.
He just one of them players that's mad good that's on a team that can never really, like, make it click. You know what I mean?
New York just...
All right, who you think is worse than Melo and who you think is better than Melo?
Who's worse than Melo? Oh, let me think of somebody who I say worse than Melo. No. Let me just say who I think. Man, part of me want to say that like
right under, like a player you like is right above Melo and a player you think is right below Melo. Like, of course you're gonna say like LeBron and them.
No, I almost want to say like Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler is better than Melo ever was?
I mean, not ever.
No, I'm talking.
Not ever.
Jimmy Butler.
Wow.
I hate his haircut. I hated his haircut since I seen him the first time ever.
Oh, man,
but yeah, like Jimmy Butler.
Do you know Jimmy Butler listens to country music and drives a minivan?
Yo, I swear to God.
Oh, he might have schizophrenia.
One night I woke up mad late and the country music video was on and the nigga was in it. I ain't even tell nobody about it because I thought I hallucinated.
Wait, Jimmy Butler's in a country music video?
I thought I was high and saw that. But now that you're saying he listened to country music, he was in a country video like a prom or something.
Hang on, I'm Googling this. I'm about to see where he's from.
Yo.
He drives a minivan.
But yo, Jimmy Butler nice. But anything, like with rap, who would you be like, all right, so your rap, who your top 5 rap ever?
This is easy.
This is so easy.
For me. Wait, we doing personal first?
No, first do 5 ever, like the top 5 that
5 ever. Okay, so Jay-Z, and I know y'all probably want to say Biggie because we're like
what
I
you
said,
mean?
we're in
Y'all
New York.
want to probably say. What do
Yeah,
you mean? You don't think Biggie? Wait, you from Springfield, Missouri? Like,
I don't know.
You telling me you could judge music? You know, I'm not even gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Biggie too. Who Jay-Z, Biggie. I can't put Pac in the top 5.
You can't pick Pac.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Who's your other 3?
Man. So then I guess I gotta go. I'm trying to keep my personal bias out of it. So hang on, y'all go.
You can do your personal bias next. My top 5 ever. Like,
yeah, you go.
Without personal bias aside.
Hove.
Biggie. You gotta put Lil Wayne. Like,
Lil Wayne. Yeah,
Lil
Wayne.
Wayne
Yep.
is definitely top 5 ever. Like, that's undeniable.
Gotta put Jadakiss.
So that's it.
See, that goes into your personal favorite.
Right.
But this is like the regular top 5. You can never ever separate your personal feelings. You one of those people. Whatever you feel is it.
He said stack bundles.
But you kind of gotta say Drake too.
Yeah, kind of. It might be too early. I don't know.
I don't know, but
So
or Nas, you can say Nas.
Oh, you can say Eminem, just because like
people say Eminem.
Yeah.
Eminem, I would not put Eminem in my top 5 though. But I mean, but
if Eminem would have quit rapping, like maybe 10 years ago, I could have said
so he like Mellow then.
Right, he like Mellow, yo.
So fucking so now my personal favorite, Jay-Z, Biggie, Lil Wayne, Drake, and Rick Ross. Like Rick Ross is like I don't understand like what like Rick Ross should be. I guess because that type of rap isn't like mainstream anymore. Like hardcore or whatever kind of rap he does. Like it's more like a trappy sound you gotta do, and music moves to younger. But Rick Ross should be like. I don't understand how he's not the biggest rapper in the world.
He's really, I guess, in my top 5 too, though. Now I think about it, I would say Jay-Z.
He got everything. He's. How you feel about Ross?
Yeah, I fuck with Ross, but I'm fucking with Kiss.
Right.
But what else some of your top 5s? Like what's your fucking top?
Hang
5?
on, I just gotta say my favorite in my top 5 that I know is not nobody else's is Lloyd Banks. I was the biggest
so you gonna
Lloyd Banks fan.
Lloyd Banks over Jadakiss.
No. I mean, I understand. It's just my personal preference. But yeah. Right. Jadakiss still competing at that level.
But what can you pick a top 5 of like that you know is the top 5?
It's undisputed.
Yeah,
Ooh.
undisputed. Any topic. What you think you could pick a top 5 of that you know that your personal feelings will not get in the way? You could just judge it.
Porno stars.
Oh my God! I swear to God, I was about to say the same shit.
Right,
but
so name
that's
them.
even more subjective.
Top 5.
Name your top 5 porno stars.
What's the joint with the deal on her ass? Damn, what's her name?
With the what on her ass?
With the flower.
Ass. She gotta be like 60 years
Cherokee.
old. Cherokee.
Yeah, I was just about to say Cherokee.
Old. I love Cherokee. I still watch Cherokee to this day. Cherokee, Capri Styles,
Pinky gotta be in there.
Nah.
Cut it out.
See, yeah, y'all wildin'. Pinky a legend.
Cut it out, man.
Pinky was see, y'all niggas can't pick top 5 if y'all. See, y'all gotta put your personal feelings. It's impossible.
What's my favorite one? When Max B say,
yeah, Candace Vaughn.
Roxy suck me hard.
Yeah, Roxy Reynolds is up there. Just for off that alone. I like Michelle Tucker. Michelle Tucker is top 5 ever. She like somebody. She only had like
person.
Yeah, she like 5'11".
Yeah, she is.
What's her name?
Michelle Tucker.
She got the Africa on her booty. The
I don't know.
It's got the continent on that
yeah,
ass?
the continent Africa on her booty. And I think she my top 5 ever. But I
you know what? A lot of or Michelle Tucker definitely, right? She's the equivalent of when like Jason Capono had like the 3-point highest percentage. The only reason he had that is because he ain't played enough games.
Right.
And that go for Michelle Tucker too, because she wasn't out there like that.
Michelle Tucker.
Yeah, pull up.
She wasn't out there.
But yo, I don't know. She retired now. She into gospel. Please don't.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you who crushing all of them.
What you talking about?
I'm gonna tell you who crushing every one of them you're talking about.
Who?
Jasmine Cashmere. Y'all must be out your mind.
See, I'm not a real big porno nigga. So
Yeah, I
really
know. I know those because
I watch them, but I don't know like the names.
I like amateur porn.
Let me see her.
I don't like to discuss porn. Porn is mad weird to discuss because
I lived in
it's like a nigga was like, yo, would you watch lesbian porn?
I love lesbian porn.
Right? I'm like, another nigga was like, nah, I need to see some dick in it. I was like,
that is weird.
I was like, hey, yo. And I got what he meant. I know, like, it wasn't gay, but it was just like one of those things. You just like, come on, like, hey, yo, like.
I love lesbian porn.
I would watch dyke porn.
You watch dyke?
All types of porn.
Nah,
you would watch a dyke have sex with a regular girl?
Why is he sitting next to me?
I
watch dyke porn. I'm not watching no strap on
making
porn.
my stomach hurt, boy.
All right. Now you wanna go play numbers?
Y'all named too. Y'all named all. There ain't no white porno chicks y'all fuck with.
See, that's why you can't pick. You can't pick. Nope. I don't think anybody can pick the top 5 without putting their own bias in it. Only me. If I try hard to, like.
No, me. Well, I fuck with. Bro, the black ones y'all named ain't even.
Oh my God! See, you half black, half white. We gotta get that out the way now.
You half black?
Yeah, nigga. His father's black as shit. His
You
father.
lying? You ain't half black.
Yeah.
His father like Dennis, nigga.
Word?
Yeah.
I thought you was like Italian or something.
No, my mom's like country white.
Oh shit. Niggas half black, but you get a pass. They know you can say nigga.
Yo, anyways.
He don't say it though.
I know you don't say it.
Y'all named
But you really could though. You know what? But you look more white, so That's why you probably don't feel comfortable.
Well, I'm from. There's a lot of like mixed people though, so we let that fly around each other.
Oh, but that around just straight black people.
Yeah, like different places is just like different. Like people that's used to it.
You a fake half racist.
You just gotta know me.
But it's mad stuff I say in front of people that I wouldn't say out loud.
Absolutely.
So,
I'm trying to stop saying that word, just period.
Yeah, me too, because I don't want, because now you see the
I just don't say it around white people, because I don't want white people to invite them.
Yeah, right.
They, you know what I'm saying?
Right, that's why I don't say it, because I got a lot of white friends, and I don't want them to be, because I be saying, what's up, nigga, to them.
So now they're going to get their ass beat, and they're going to be like, I'm friends with Bills, though.
Oh, shit.
Nah, but yo, the thing I was saying, like, how different it is from the East Coast to there. I remember when there was mixtapes was popping crazy, right?
Yeah.
And like when Joe Budden was a new rapper out, it was like Joe Budden, 50 Cent, and I forget who else, but like I would listen to mixtapes with them or whatever. Yo, this is before YouTube was all big and all that. There was a rumor that Joe Budden was really Rasheed Wallace.
Yep, I remember that.
So
everybody thought that.
I was in my car. Yo, we were just
that.
riding around, be like, yo, Rasheed Wallace got bars. His rap name Joe Budden. Like he mad nice.
That's crazy. Everybody.
And he ends up being a whole different person. I was like, whoa, that's not Rasheed Wallace. Like, what is really going on?
You know how many people probably don't remember that? That was really.
But people in New York thought that?
I don't remember that.
On the Clue tapes. Everyone thought that when he was rapping on the Clue. Everybody thought he was Rasheed Wallace.
I would love to know how that rumor started. Like,
yo, I think that's a good rumor though. Like sometimes you gotta start rumors about yourself.
Yeah, that's a good idea, yo. That's a great idea.
I'm about to start a rumor that I had that I dated the girl from Sex and the City. I said that on Talk Attack, but I think I'm gonna go with it.
Who? What? Sarah Jessica Parker?
Yeah. I ain't gonna say why. Like you gotta let people find out.
You gotta let them fill in the blanks in their head.
Yeah, right. So you just start the rumor about yourself, and then people investigate it. That's how it spread. Because like, oh shit, if you start a rumor about yourself and make other people investigate why is that being said,
right?
They gonna figure out.
They're gonna figure out what they want to figure out.
Right. And they gonna put 2 and 2 together. That's not true. And then like, oh, he was there with that. Oh, that one time.
Thank you. Mad funny.
Yo, we could be a PR agency.
Are we not?
I might get into that. I might start helping people get, like, I know how to help people get out there.
I can't see you helping anybody ever, but
yeah, you know, I'm too selfish to help people.
Right.
Thanksgiving this year, it was the coldest Thanksgiving ever.
That's a fact.
It was like, it didn't even feel like Thanksgiving. Like, it really did not, like.
Oh, it felt like Thanksgiving.
I was outside because that was the day I got here. My teeth were chattering. I got here at 6 in the morning.
It was too cold for me to even do anything. It was like not a real Thanksgiving.
You got some pussy?
No, I don't. I'm on a whole not dating streak right now.
Oh, that's what you're doing?
I'm not dating anyone.
Just trying to find yourself?
That's not what he asked you. He didn't ask you if you was dating nobody.
I don't have sex unless I'm someone I'm seriously dating. I can't handle casual sex.
I understand.
Fucking yeah, but picture that. Like, and shout out to all the people who got invited to Thanksgiving and then got not spoken to the next day. Like you're just a rental for one night. That might be worse than not getting invited to Thanksgiving.
What?
Like, you know how you be messing with somebody and they don't invite you to Thanksgiving and you're like, oh shit, is they the real girlfriend or boyfriend over there? Like, you know, you be in your head. You've been talking to somebody for 3 months and they ain't invite you to Thanksgiving. I got some news for you.
Listen, I'll tell you what breaks my heart.
Nah, I'm fucking with you.
Nah, that's a fact.
Right, because if you messing with somebody for 3 months, Lando, you're going to invite to the Thanksgiving, right or wrong?
Yeah.
Right.
3 months.
It's only right.
I ain't get no invites to no Thanksgivings. Fucking
Thanksgiving's the time of year where, like, you know, people go to college or whatever, so they go back to their hometown or whatever. So the thing is, they got a whole new boo in college in Ohio or wherever. Yeah. They go back home. You know, their ex hit them up like, oh, you should stop by. Yeah, they end up getting smashed out by their ex and then sent back home to their new. Oh my God!
Would you go to any of your ex's house for Thanksgiving? I'm not good at none of my ex's cribs.
I mean, I'm friends with. But yeah, I'm not trying to do that.
I'm friends with their moms, but not none of my exes. I know all my exes' moms miss me because
it's just so weird going to your ex house on Thanksgiving. You can go on any other day, but Thanksgiving is like
because the family, everybody want to see you. That's when the aunts that liked you gonna come over. Like where that old nigga used to go with. I'm good at all my ex's cribs. I can pop up there for a plate. I should text my ex mother like I said. I'm gonna text her. I tweeted that I'm gonna text her like, oh, we should have been spending this Thanksgiving together, but your child rather be a hoe. But I'm good with all my exes. But because all my ex-girlfriend mothers love me, because I be like, I do shit like I catch mice. I'm like a real man. Like I fix shit in the crib when I go over.
Catch mice.
I catch mice. I'm mad respectful. I call them mom or ma'am like for mad years. I never ever called one of my ex-girlfriend mothers by their first name.
I've never done that either.
Yeah, I call them miss. Some niggas be calling them like, yo, Sharon, your daughter Wilder, Sharon. Like, how the fuck are you?
Hilarious.
I could never even talk to them about the problems that people happen. Like, niggas really be telling girls' moms on them.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, that's mad weird.
Let's say that one more time.
Like, niggas be telling their girl mom, if you got a problem with your girl, will you call her moms and tell her moms?
Nah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I don't know how niggas do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I get mad when she tell her mom.
Yeah,
like, cause now your mom's looking at me all crazy and shit.
Hell yeah. Oh, and I do so much bad shit. So now when I come around, everybody hating me. Don't tell people I've been this. You're gonna make them hate me. And then when we still date, exactly. Now they all hating me. And,
save everybody the hassle. Just shut up. You know what I mean?
Like, keep your problems to yourself. Nobody don't give a fuck.
These are our problems, not their problems.
That should be a relationship rule. Like, you can't disclose what's going on in our relationship.
No, that is one. That is like my biggest deal. Like,
nah, but females, they gotta
they need to vent. They gotta have somebody to talk to. You gotta talk to somebody in their family or the nigga at their job. Nigga at their job gonna be like, baby, don't worry, that nigga's a hater.
Let me just dick you down.
Oh yeah, my God.
You know what I was thinking the other day? It's mad important that when you dating somebody, because I'm trying to learn how to date the right way. When you dating somebody, it's mad important that y'all got like the same interests and stuff. Like, because the girls I used to date, we never ever had nothing in common. So when we would talk, she would talk about shit I ain't want to hear. I would talk about shit she didn't want to talk about.
Yeah.
And it was just like, alright. And then after a while, like when you mad at them and y'all don't have no way to communicate on the phone, there's no way to get over shit. So y'all not speaking because y'all ain't really got no secrets or nothing exciting to tell each other. So it's really mad important to have somebody to share their interests with, like at least a favorite show. Like me, see, I'm a faker. I act like I love a show that my girl like, boy. I love it. I be watching shows I hate, and keep up with them just because I know you gotta act like you like the shows, because she gonna want to talk that show to somebody about it. Might as well be you. So niggas, you gotta fake it sometime. Act like you ever faked it? Like you ever fake like you like shit that girls like?
Yeah, you know, I mean, I wouldn't even call it faking it because I'm interested in the girl, so it's like, you know what, I'll rock with you with your interest. I get more fed up when girls fake it for my interest. It's like, yo, you don't even got to do this. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even give a fuck. I'm so selfish. Like, I can sit there and watch. I used to make girls watch before anime was popular like it is now. I used to sit there and make girls watch like Full Metal Alchemist,
you crazy.
Shit like that, Trigun, shit, Case Closed, Lupin the Third. And I wouldn't even care if they wanted to watch it or not. I'm like, this is what I want to watch. If you want to spend some time with me. I mean, I guess that's one of the advantages when you're 6 feet and light skin. You're a little bit shorter than that. So
but I'm lighter skinned, so.
But for real, like I was mad inconsiderate for a point in time. I did get better. Sometimes I be thinking I was a horrible person, but no, I got better. Like, cause now I will watch a show. Like, I got stuck watching Pretty Little Liars, and then sometimes you might pick it up and watch it on your own. Like, I watched the whole Pretty Little Liars. I started watching Jane the Virgin. I started watching mad shows that I shouldn't have been watching.
Jane the Virgin is the white chick from Breaking Bad that OD'd?
Nah, that's like some Mexican girl.
Oh, I don't know that.
Yeah, it's a Mexican. Don't worry about it, bro. Be happy that it was never passed and forth towards you.
Okay.
Like, but shit. But right, I need to find somebody. But that's why I started faking. And I like Games of Thrones. I got Game of Thrones from watching. Girls be putting you on the fire shit. I used to diss everybody that watched Game of Thrones. I'm like, y'all watching a show with fucking dragons and yeah. I'm like, what type of Harry Potter? Because I hated Harry Potter growing up. I never watched none of Harry Potter shit.
The only two things that a girl has put me onto where I was like, that I still deal with to this day, is I remember it was this white chick put me on to G-Eazy. And she played the song.
That's
I'm
a
like,
hell of a thing.
I'm like, yo, this is trash.
So who?
That's like a
the rapper
G-Eazy.
Like
why you call? Say one time what you call?
G-Eazy.
You talking about Jeezy?
No. It's the white rapper G-Eazy.
I don't know. I'm like, is he?
He got the song with Cardi B and ASAP Rocky. If I hit it one time, I'ma like.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's him.
Yeah. Right. So she played this song.
But that's like her put you on meth. Like.
I remember listening to it like on SoundCloud or whatever, and I was so angry that we were having to listen to this song. I'm like, why did she put me on this stupid shit? And then like 6 months later, I'm hearing him. I'm like, all right, like he kind of go a little bit. And the same girl put me on to the singer Tove Lo. You know what I'm talking about? The song, I can't sing, but I get high all the time.
Girls be putting niggas on the better shit. Girls be liking better shit.
Girls be knowing.
Because we not open-minded. Like,
no, we definitely not.
I can listen to, if I like a song, I'm going to listen to that one song 1,000 times. I don't care who else in the car, who else in the crib when they hear that song. Like, I overplay a song. Like, I don't want to hear no new song. Like, when a new album drop, I'm like, I get to it. And I be taking mad long to get the shit. And then when I finally get to it, I'm like, oh, this shit fire like 6 months later. But I like what I like. And I can kind of stick to something. Like, I could watch a show. Like, I could just watch one specific show all day. I could listen to one specific artist all day. I'm kind of one of those people that's like dedicated to one single thing.
I wish there was a way.
I don't need a variety as long as I'm happy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wish there was a way to where all the fire music or fire things that like I put girls onto, if we ever really, really have a falling out, I wish there's a way I could take that out of their life.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like all the girls I put Party Next Door onto, it's like, oh, we done? All right, well, you can't listen to Party Next Door anymore.
Hell yeah.
Nah, y'all niggas is wild.
I wish I could really do that, man.
I like doing that, though. I like spreading that juice because I always spread it because I want girls to remember me when we don't deal with each other. She'll be like, oh, my God, Bill's put me onto this. I put girls onto mad shit now that I think about it. I do be knowing mad fire shit. But that's why I kind of feel like I don't need a variety of stuff. Because I can hear something and then know it's fire. And I know so I listen to the same 10 songs. Say 100 songs could drop. I'll listen to all 100 and just take the 10 fire ones and keep those in rotation. Because I feel like I know fire songs like this. There's a few slip through here and there though. So, and I do be putting girls onto mad fire songs. I put mad girls onto SZA. Because I used to play Bbillions. She had a song, Was It Worth It? Of her first, of Z, her album Z. I love that shit, like the mixtape. And I got it from a girl, matter of fact.
Well, it was 2 summers ago. The only thing you would listen to in the car was SZA. That drove me crazy.
Right. But before that, that's when her last album dropped. Remember, because I was such a big fan of hers. I went to see her in an Apple store. Actually, a funny story. One day I tweeted, I wish SZA would call and would sing Babylon to me to fall asleep. My man called me on the phone like, yo. I'm like, yo. He like, yo, what you just tweeted? I'm like, what you mean? He said, who you said you want to sing to you? I said, SZA. He like, yo. And she was on the phone, nigga.
Get the fuck
and she sang Babylon to me.
That's crazy.
This was probably like 2013. Like was it 2013? Probably a little later than that. Probably 14, 15.
You know, you just gave me an idea. I'm about to tweet that I want Rihanna to come over to my house.
Nah, I don't think it worked like that. But that's before she was big. But look, I've been you know how many people, but listen, that's how you get diehard fans. I put probably over 200 people on the SZA. Who knows who they put on?
Right. Because
I used to play that first album. I put every girl onto it. Fucking, they probably put people onto it.
Word of mouth, the best promotion.
Word of mouth, yo. That's an underrated thing. Word of mouth, like, that's why it's important to be nice to people and have fans. Because, right, I'm like, a lot of people listen to my word. If I say something is fire, mad people would think it's fire. So you don't know how many people probably listen to SZA just because of that. And to this day, I always promote SZA. Like, SZA is one of the people I get into an argument over. I will argue with
you know what? Because like I
said,
she sung to you on the phone or whatever, so you feel like you know her a little bit more than everybody else. So
right.
like that's how, you know what I mean? The people you stick up for, you feel like you know them better than the person that's talking bad about them.
You know, you're absolutely right. But there's some people I don't know that I'll argue with on Twitter. Like, nobody can talk bad about Larry David. I will argue. I will fight for Larry David. I like Larry David so much. If I saw him, I probably would fight him because I wouldn't know what else to do. I'm like, oh shit, it's Larry David. Throw your hands up, nigga. Like, this is the only time I ever see him in my life. Come here. Because I wouldn't know what else to do. I like him so much. Like, he's him, Larry David, fucking, that's probably Beyonce.
Right.
I'd take a bullet for Beyonce. Like, if I knew somebody was gonna kill Beyonce.
I didn't know you was part of the Beehive.
I mean, I saw her sing live, and I was like, damn, like, how could anybody be married to this? Like,
yo,
she's like Cleopatra to me. She's like somebody like that don't even exist. Like,
word.
You're gonna hear about her in like 200 years from now. People gonna be talking about, oh, in the year 20, whatever year we in, 18, this is the singer live named Beyonce. Like. She like a person that's gonna be immortalized.
Yeah, right. You know, I was telling my homie, okay, so, you know, so much of what we learn growing up that's in like history books or whatever, like Beethoven, right? I don't, his shit don't slap. We don't listen to that, right?
Right.
And how do we know that he was really the best? Because we wasn't around then, right?
Exactly.
But so many people just liked him and really obviously messed with him so tough that his name just goes and rings like 500 years later or whatever. For all we know, in 500 years, so many people fuck with Pharrell. Pharrell might be like Beethoven, like in some people's eyes.
I could definitely see that because he's unconfrontational, like he's unproblematic.
Very unproblematic.
Like, and that's mad important. That's mad important. Like to be well liked. Like you can't say too much stuff. You can't have nobody hate you. Like, cause you're gonna get people that hate you regardless. I know people who hate Pharrell, right?
Yeah.
So you got to do your best to not gain more of those.
Pharrell, his thing is he's the like personification of killing with kindness, and he's like the exact opposite of Kanye West in the sense of Pharrell. He like leads through actions rather than his words.
Yeah.
You know, Kanye want to say everything you want to do, and then he don't do half of the shit. Pharrell just do the shit. You be like, yo.
Yeah, damn.
Like,
Pharrell
that's the person I want to be.
Yes, Pharrell might be greater than Kanye. And now Kanye is tarnishing his legacy.
Pharrell way better than Kanye.
not doing nothing. But would you have been said that? I wouldn't have.
Yeah, I would have been said that.
Nah, because Kanye was like 5-6 years ago. Kanye was on top of the world, like the biggest artist. Like he was rapping with Jay-Z, the greatest one, arguably the greatest artist of the time. That was his main man. Like Jay-Z always already set in his stone. Like
Pharrell sneaky though. You never know what he gonna do next.
Pharrell's not an artist, so you can't. Really
Pharrell is the kind of artist. He do everything. That's why I like Pharrell. Like he do music. That's why he do clothing. Like he do mad shit. What would you say he do specifically? Beats, I guess that's what he best known for. But
produce music, but you know you can't put anything past him. So like he said. He could just wake up tomorrow to an album on iTunes where it's like Pharrell. He has a whole album that's fire.
Right. He did a 24-hour video. Like that made him. Some people view him as a bigger artist than a producer. Some people probably don't even know he's a producer.
He did a what?
That I'm happy.
Yeah.
The whole video was on YouTube for 24 hours. You know how big that was? I'm telling you, there's people who don't even know Pharrell's a producer. Right. That's why, you know, and when he produced the Migos song, people was like, Pharrell did this? I remember hearing people say that, younger people.
And that beat was like mad old allegedly. Like he made it in like 2011 or 2012 or something, and they just started using it.
People know him as like the guy who owned BBC, a model probably. That's crazy that's why you got to give people so many ways to love you. Like Puff. I think Puff, nobody could really say what Puff do.
Right.
What would you say he is? He owned Bad Boy.
You know,
he owned Sharab.
He's when I hear the word. When I hear the word,
mad
like
reasons to love him. People love him from making the band. People love him from his music. People love him from his personality. People love him from parties. You got to give yourself mad reasons for people to love him.
He's like mogul. He's like the first hip hop. Like, I mean, besides Russell Simmons, I guess. But
Russell Simmons wasn't an artist. Oh, right. He had clothing though too.
Right.
I'm talking about being talent and being business.
Oh, right.
That's
right.
mad hard to do. But those are the people who get the most bread. Look, Jay-Z. Fucking Dr. Dre, the people who are talent and moguls, like, so it got to be a thing where, because you don't even have to be that great of an artist,
right? You never know when you.
Well, you got to be popular. I mean, I don't want to say that great of an artist but I just don't think like lyrically Dr. Dre is on the level of Jay-Z or.
Oh nah.
Right. So musically, like they're not on the same level, but.
Right. It's just weird to look and see.
Well, what about his producing wise? Would you say Dr. Dre's producing is on a level of Jay-Z's rapping? Like, is he as great as a producer as Jay-Z's a great?
I mean, they right there.
Yeah, hell yeah. I would, but
he don't quite have the longevity in production that Jay has in rhyming.
Nah, what are you talking about?
Every time Jay-Z come out with something, it's number one.
Every time Dr. Dre come out with something.
Yeah, not no more. You right.
Kendrick, he just had Kendrick.
Oh, he is putting niggas on.
Yeah, but he ain't make all them shits.
He made the majority of them shits, man.
But you know how that go. Like, you know how they he didn't make them shits, but you know he made them.
Cause remember they came out with when NWA came out, he came out with the album that I can't remember none of them songs on there.
Yeah, you're right. So he does it.
I feel like whenever he backs an artist, they conquer. Like
facts.
Eminem.
He's the biggest stamp in the he's the biggest stamp of the West Coast. For sure.
Yeah, he one of the biggest stamps. Damn sure right.
Right.
Eminem,
if he behind you, he ain't gonna let you fail. He ain't letting you fail.
His track record is great. I gotta give him that.
If he believe in you, you gonna go.
Right.
You know
that's true.
Put you on the show.
Cause he messed with what's that Anderson Paak, how you say it, and
like he don't fuck with everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He don't fuck with everybody.
He looks for quality rather than quantity.
I could go for that. That dang shit. Right, but he's just great. You just got to be great in mad aspects if you want to be the greatest. Like because there's people who are way better rappers than him. There's people who are way better producers, but they're not him because they probably don't got his hustle. Hustle is what's
consistency.
Consistency.
Right.
That's right.
Because once his music slowed down, like once his beat slowed down, he got into music. He got into like rapping. Once his rapping slowed down, he's probably got back into producing. You gotta throw it back and forth. Some people just keep chasing the one thing that they're great at,
right?
And they don't try to branch off. Like, fuck it. If your music not hot, I feel like, you know what I mean. That's how you get longevity. Still be popular. Go be like start doing niggas videos. Start doing stylists or some shit like that.
Let me give you a perfect example of what I think is just crazy, right? So I know French Montana since, like, I don't know him, but I've heard of him forever, right?
Forever.
So my mom watches Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and then he was on the season when he was going out and Pop That been out. This is like after all that. So in my mind, he already like reached his peak. My mom is like, yo, you know this rapper French Montana? Like, she put me on to French Montana. I'm like, what are you talking about? And she's like, yeah, that's Chloe's boyfriend. I'm like, that's crazy.
Yo, it's mad levels, but that's how you stay in a loop. Because when his music is not as big as it was,
there'll be some 60-year-old white lady in Missouri who knows who you are, and that's all that matters. Like, you know?
Yo, that's crazy, right? He could be a big mogul. Like,
he's just him alone. He's just a hustler.
Right, yeah, because remember, at first he was just a DVD guy.
He went from behind the camera to in front of it.
Mm-hmm. Somebody told me that in 2001, he was outside the MTV offices, right? Made a call to a journalist up there, and he's like, yo, I want to come up, remember the Cocaine City DVDs? Mm-hmm. He's like, there's a rapper I want you to meet. So French introduces dude to Papoose for the first time. He's like, yo, this is about to be the biggest rapper in the game, hyping up Papoose. And then 12 years later, Pop That comes out. French Montana's like one of the biggest rappers out, and Papoose is like where? Like you never know what life's gonna take you, man.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you just gotta keep working. That's why if you feel stuck, don't give up. Just keep going.
Keep going.
You never know. But yeah, just keep working, man. But all right, that's it this week for Reservations for One. Shout out to my guy Lando and a couple of the other homies for dropping by. Remember, forgive, but don't forget. You can follow Lando at, what's your handles?
Lando Beats on everything. Lando. Instagram, Twitter.
LinkedIn too?
Yeah, but I'm a different person on LinkedIn.
All right, we out of here.